Introduction. If you are content, truly content with the life you lead now, and you know you will always be content, if you are not haunted by existential fear, if no thought soaked in long-standing fear permeates your subconscious, then do not read this book, for you are already enlightened. This is a book whose message is to show you the shortest, simplest way to remind you of who you truly are. Countless attempts have been made to explain what enlightenment is, what the state of knowing is, but this truth about who you are will be accepted by you, not because you have read thousands of books, and this is the last one, not because you have listened to great authorities, and this is the last one, but because the truth about you is and always has been within you, merely hidden in forgetfulness and lies behind the curtain that you yourself created. And if you give yourself permission, you will remember who you truly are. The proverbial light bulb, which is placed in your head, is still connected to all the wires, and with just a flick, the one awaiting you, you can switch it on and light up that very bulb, and see everything differently, and say, "Wow, but all of this is obvious and clear." What is written is based on my journey, which led me to the place where I decided to write this message, this explanation, this communication. And I write to you, as to the greatest friend, to share with you this discovery, to give you everything that belongs to you and is you, to remind you of who you are. There are those who sniff out deceit in enlightenment, fearing something that might threaten their independence of views or dogmas. Is it true? Of course it is. Enlightenment is the path to freedom through expanding the horizons of perception, changing priorities and values, by stepping out of the cage and seeing the cage you are in, from the cage production site. Many of those who want to share their knowledge about the paths to enlightenment, many enlightened ones use words and phrases that are often associated with an excessive sweetness of the message, with an unnatural tone of benevolence, with an inflated atmosphere of gentleness. If you belong to those who are annoyed by being called friends, if what has value for you is defined by hard words and only then do you feel its taste, then you can also reach enlightenment in this atmosphere. You can apply your own magical algorithm that will lead you to where you can see differently. You don't have to become excessively gentle and full of excessive benevolence to pass through the veil of forgetfulness. What this message contains is the shortest path, which through my experiences and through those selected sources, which in my opinion, and you will discover it is also your opinion, will most quickly and simply make you aware of who and where you are. Many of the words and phrases used in this book you will also find in other places indicated by me, and I point them out so that you can identify yourself from other perspectives, to direct you to the elements of complementation or clarification that belong to your enlightenment puzzle, which you will be able.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?